Welcome to the Ascension Chamber. I'm Chad. Come on in. Some kind of life force energy that's hyper focused as a result of being inside a pyramid structure. In the Ascension Chamber, you're underneath the pyramid. We found that the geodesic dome in some cases actually even outperformed the pyramid, to the surprise. So you're getting kind of a double whammy with the geodesic dome and the pyramid. But come on inside, I'll show you the fun part on the interior. So inside the Ascension Chamber, it's going to be reclined into the zero gravity position. So on the chair itself, we just ease it back and we can go all the way back to zero gravity. I won't do it, I won't lean you all the way back right now, but that gives you an idea. But what's cool is that you're actually laying on a bed of crystals. So we took all the heavy backing out of the chair, and then we replaced it top to bottom with raw colored tourmaline crystals combined with magnetic sand, just to help amplify all the frequencies. Because what's unique about the chamber is that we build this huge information field full of frequencies that the body can pull from to help bring it back into balance. So you'll notice that next to the chair we've got what we call a multi-wave oscillator. This puts out frequencies that the inventor believed matched the frequencies of the human body. And so he believed that if you were exposed to this powerful field of frequencies, that every cell would capture its own frequency and it would increase the amplitude. And he believed that at high amplitude the body was quite capable of resisting disease and pathogens and really healing itself. So you're basically getting about 15 minutes of amazing frequencies coming from this multi-wave oscillator. But we find that it also puts people into a really deep, relaxed place. It's really interesting. Then next to the chair we've got a whole bunch of Tesla coils on either side. At the top we've got a carousel of noble gases, so when we excite the noble gases with the high voltage, it creates a plasma field, so you're completely bathed in plasma energy during the experience. Curiously, in the last few years there's all these studies where they take crop seeds or plant seeds, and if they expose the seeds to a plasma field prior to planting, these seeds are growing into like super plants, and they're disease resistant, they're higher crop production, just healthier plants. And they don't know exactly why that's happening, but they, all these studies recognize that this phenomenon, exists. So in the Ascension Chamber, it's not a seed that gets the energetic bath with the plasma energy. Your whole human body will be immersed in this plasma field. It's a light bath, so above the chair, there's a whole bunch of different color frequencies. These are the spectrochrome colors that Dinshaw advocated were super helpful to bring the body back into balance. It's a sound bath, so there's speakers above the chair surrounding the entire dome. The chair itself is also connected to the bass, so when the bass rolls through, the chair is vibrating. It's a completely immersive experience. And then, of course, we're attempting to get you very, very relaxed, and we use the audio signals, the binaural beats and frequencies to help manipulate the brain waves to, again, softly put you into a deep, relaxed place. And curiously, a lot of people come out and they'll have some really unique experience. They'll describe it as the deepest meditation they've ever had, or people will come out and they say that they've met Jesus, or they've met angels, or they met loved ones on the other side. So we hear a lot of really cool stories that people come out with. And then we've had an awful lot of people come through here with all sorts of debilitating conditions where Western medicine said there wasn't anything that could be done. And people will come in and they set their intentions for healing, and they'll leave and they'll get back with us and say that their conditions have gone away. They've returned to normal. So you see a lot of healings, a lot of interesting things happening here. So here's the demonstration of the energy field. If you will hold these light bulbs right in front of those rings without touching the rings, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the overhead lamp, and I'm going to activate just the multi-wave oscillator, and we'll see what happens to the light bulb. Get it. Okay. Kind of interesting, right? So there's a famous picture of Nikola Tesla, and in that picture he's holding a light bulb and it's all lit up. So if you see that picture, you'll be able to say, I know how he did it, wireless energy. So it's kind of fun, but it really demonstrates that there is a tremendous energy field between these two rings, and it was that energy field that Sikorsky, the inventor of the multi-wave oscillator, believed that it was that energy field that was quite capable of helping to really bring the cells back into high vibration and making the body extremely powerful and extremely breathe. So, kind of fun. If it can light up a light bulb, maybe it is actually lighting up and energizing the body. The other thing we do is we combine the spiritual with the science part. So we all have our own angels and guides, and we encourage people when they come in here to before they do a session, they'll write down their intentions, what it is that they're what you pray for, what are you trying to manifest in your life, and then write the intentions down. Then we do a little bit of a grounding walk, walking above the pyramid here, walking around it. Maria usually does a really nice job with the grounding and getting you ready for the experience in the chamber. And then there's a lot of sacred geometry on the back wall upstairs, and you pause there. There's some messages on the wall. You might have a an affinity for one of the cards, and you go to it and maybe take a picture of it, record the message on the card, and then when you're ready, then you come downstairs and you drop the intentions in this plastic bag out here, which we burn at a prayer ceremony every month. And then you come in and you get in the chair, and for about 35 minutes, we just try to explore consciousness and let the body receive all the great frequencies that the chamber builds up. Woohoo!